something's been really popular, right? Look at all these colors.
Then they're beautiful colors. This is the it list. You're on the it list again, Gar. I mean, how many times are you going to be on the it list? A lot. You really are. And this is an everyday Q value. That means we did the very best we could, went back to the value statement, $36.98 on these. 4 easy pays at $9.25. But Gary has his My Q card. And if you have your Q card, one of the nice things about that is you always have 5 easy pays. So you can think about that. And again, apply for it today. That way you can use it. There are many benefits to it. One is you always have 5 easy pays. The other one is if you apply today and get approved and use it to buy these pants, well, we're giving you a $40 credit that you immediately get. So you got $4 left over.
There you go.
I think that's kind of nice.
I like it.
Okay, maybe 3. I exaggerated. 3. Bad math on my part. 3 new colors here. So we'll start with your classics, navy, your marine blue, sand, and sand is one of the new colors.
And that's the one Tony was wearing, right?
That's the one Tony has on. Perfect. Putty. Describe putty a little bit.
And putty, like if you put these two together, so
I get it.
putty is a little bit of a grayer or taupier color, and sand is a little bit of a warmer tan color.
Like it. Perfect. This is soft peach. That's another new color.
Isn't that pretty?
Is that not beautiful? Would you do that with the coral jacket?
Yeah, why
Wouldn't that
not?
be kind of fun?
Look at that.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty.
Super fun, yeah.
All right, soft peach. All right, the desert sun is not a new color, but I've never seen you guys use this color, and it's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Wow.
Yeah.
With a navy blue jacket?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty. Then your classics, your must-haves, your black and your beautiful white. And with the white, the pockets are on the outside. So, you know, white pants, the challenge always is you can see the pockets through the front, not with these. All right, sir. I appreciate you holding all those.
That's
Thank you so much.
So these are fabulous. Honestly, have been so popular, and that's why I think we have 8 colors here, to be honest with you. It is French terry again. So we're talking 95 cotton, 5 span, pull-on, flat elastic patch, showing you how easy and comfortable. You have 2 front pockets with a stitched-down pocket bag, and of course that little cargo pocket on the wearer's left side, which, by the way, you could easily put like a cell phone in there, you know,
it's deep enough.
to get it out of your hand for a few minutes.
Yeah, you could put your hotel room, you know, little card that they give you, your Q card in here, whatever the case may be, or you could put treats in here for the dog.
You could actually put the Q card in there, right?
You could.
So
there you go.
See that? Look. See? And now Pat has it, I don't have to worry about it.
And this is the way I lose my Q card.
But these are so good because obviously this is a knit. This is the workhorse fabric for you. Machine wash, tumble dry. Don't even worry about it. Honestly, these are effortless, Pat. If you get something on them, if the dogs jump up on you with dirty paws, if the kids have you know, play in the dirt and hug you, they just are easy and effortless to take care of, and they come out great every time.
Machine wash, tumble dry.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. They are so soft. The navy, I want you to know, and the black are flying out of here. The inseam is a 19-inch inseam. So I'm 5'6". I wear a small, and we'll go over and take a look at our friends, and they'll tell you, I'll remind you what size they wear and everything. Not too big in the leg either. So, and there's plenty of room, you know, if I decide I'm going for that second corn on the cob, you know.
Corn on the cob? You mean French fries?
French fries? All right, I'm with you on that too. Put that on my plate, please. And it covers your knee. That's the nice thing. So here's our alternative to shorts, right? Right?
I like the leg shape, by the way, on everybody. So
Garrett, if you want to walk over there, please feel free.
It's a straight leg.
I won't stop you.
Do you want to come with me?
Well, okay.
No, but as you can see on the beautiful ladies here, it is a straight leg. It does kind of taper a little bit at the bottom because we didn't want it to flare out at the bottom. So it does give you a very nice, clean, modern silhouette. And French terry, like I said earlier, is one of the most popular fabrics, especially in pants. Pat, honestly, there's not a day that goes by not one, that I don't get requests from the customers of more French terry bottoms.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, they're onto something here,
Yeah.
without a doubt. That's why we have so many colors, as you can tell. Frank, you just told me how many? There's 450 of you placing orders right now.
Wow.
So I would suggest, if it's in your cart, please check out, because you don't own it if it's just in your cart. You have to finish the process on that. And buy your regular size. And even if you're someone who's in the process, maybe you're in the process, you're exercising, you're doing the pickleball deal, and maybe you're losing weight, or maybe you're, you get a little puffy. Not a big deal. There's plenty of stretch and recovery in these, and yet they still look nice on. Sometimes pants that are comfortable sometimes have a tendency to look a little sloppy. These are not at all.
No, and it's that flat elastic waist that's so good. And by the way, that waistband is covered in a rib trim, so it's really, really soft and comfortable to wear. Look how much stretch you have in here. Don't forget that we stitch down the inside, so there's no twisting and turning in the laundry.
Oh, that's big.
That isn't. Have you ever got?
Okay.
I swear.
Is that
I've
not the
gotten
most
pants home,
irritating
I put them
thing?
in the laundry.
Yes.
That elastic. I'm like, no.
And
These
you
are.
can't get it.
No, you can't get it. But no. So these are
Shame
real.
on you.
You've been scolded by Tony.
You've been scolded by Tony, and let me tell you, that's serious. So yeah, just easy, comfortable. Travel in them. You'll live your.
Yes.
If you're not into shorts, right? If you
Yes.
don't want to show your knee, you
Yeah.
know, besides a pedal pusher, the next length is a capri. And Pat, I'm telling you right now, I don't think we're getting any more in.
Oh,
I
that's
think
big.
This
Okay.
is the only order.
Okay.
So please don't come to me in June and say,
Okay, where are
oh,
these?"
Gary, where are
Yeah.
those capris? I need them now. I'm going to have to say 2026. If we have your size and your color, my advice is to really think about getting it while we have them today.
Well, the white, very,
Right,
very
Pam?
popular. That's another great one. Do not wait till, July 4th to be skulking around and saying, I need the white pants, because they're going to be gone. Black, also very popular. All right, here's an update for you. 600 of you are placing your order right now, so please be patient with us. If you could download our free app, download that on your phone, your computer, your tablet. That way, like the way I shop is I watch all the time. I even watch when I'm getting ready to come on the air. I bought the Today's Special Values with Leah this morning before I even got on the air. But then I do it a phone order. I do it on the app. Whatever way, if you're doing it by phone, though, give us just a couple of minutes and we'll get right to you. But I do suggest ordering these while we have your size. You heard it from Gary. He knows. He's our inside track. He knows everything about Denim & Company. So he said he's our Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, okay.
We
Okay.
named you Obi.
There's my
See,
character
you like that,
right
Frank?
there.
Yeah,
There it is.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm all knowing. I'm all
Oh, that's
knowing.
perfect.
When it comes to Denim & Company.
Yes.
Everything else, I know nothing.
Well, you know
nothing.
what?
But
At least you know everything about Denim &
That's
Company.
right.
That's
That's
saying
right.
something. Just to remind you again, I'm wearing the small. I'm 5'6", and then 5'5" on our beautiful Tony. She's wearing the medium. And then
and she's wearing the new sand color,
Yeah.
and Pam is wearing the navy, right?
which
Yeah,
looks great.
so-
And Pam, 5'9" and a half. 5'9" and a half. Okay. And a 1X. And it covers our knees. It's not tight on our calves. If we could slip these to you and then you could hand them back, it would be so great, because these really are something. Do you guys agree with me that you want to have?
Oh, you
I
have to
mean,
have.
I'd change into these in a heartbeat when I got home from work, because it's early to change into pajamas sometimes. You still got to walk the dog. And I have a deck, and the neighbors. I got new neighbors, and they actually come out on their deck, and I'm like, oh, crumb, I'm standing here in my pajamas. So I need something besides my pajamas to change into. These are soft. They're comfortable if you're traveling, if you're someone who's very sensitive to that. When you go to the amusement park, when you go to the carnival, when you're going on vacation. Anybody else, when I go on vacation, I plan every outfit.
Yes.
And by Wednesday, I just practically wear the same thing, because then I'm
Yes.
relaxed.
Yeah.
By Thursday morning, I'm hyped back up, because then I have to go home in a couple of days. That little window. But these would be perfect.
Yeah.
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 I mean, look how great the outfits are.
Yeah. That's what I love about our French terry, Pat, is because when you look at it, like whatever you think French terry is, because it's tossed around a lot at retail.
Sure is.
You know, and some of the French terry that I see where they say it's actually French terry, it's really not. So French terry is definitely going to have those refined loops on the back, right? There's different weights, there's different qualities. This is that soft, beautiful, refined quality, like Pat said. When you look at this, when you like, you look at Tony, you look at Pam or Pat, and you say, wait, are they wearing like Ponte? Are they wearing like, they look so nice and so put together, and yet they could be as casual as you wanted them to be. I mean, you know, you could wear them with like sneakers or flip-flops in the summer with a t-shirt, or you could dress them up like you're seeing these ladies do here. So that's, I love the versatility of French terry.
Can we go back and do colors?
We can.
Would you mind?
Absolutely.
All right. We're going to do the colors for you, probably not in the same order. So I'll hang them back up here.
Yeah, I don't know if I...
Pardon my back.
I think that goes there and that goes there.
Okay. Oh, we'll figure it out. We're good. And also remember, we had that French terry jacket, just so you know, in 4 colorways.
I mean, look at this.
Right?
You know, any, like the white jacket with any of these, you know, would be a great outfit.
Yeah.
And
Or
we
the
have
coral.
printed tops coming in up soon. We have a lot of stuff that would work with
we
these.
have great 2 hours. All right, sir. Navy,
Yep.
marine blue, sand, putty, and that's more of a taupey.
Which is a taupey gray.
All right.
More.
Soft peach is new.
So
love
pretty.
that. I love this desert sun. Wow.
Me too.
Black. You don't know where to start. Get black and then get white for yourself. They're all machine
Those
wash,
white
tumble
are
dry.
awesome. Yeah.
95 cotton, 5 span, 3 new colors. The sand was new, the matinee blue, and the soft peach. All new. Inseam 19 inches, just 1 inseam. You don't have to worry. I mean, we had Pam, who's 5'9½", and then we have Tony, who's 5'5", and I'm in between, and it fits all of us. Okay. All right.